Hey everyone, welcome back to Codes of N channel. So in this video, we are going to build the Zepto clone app cart thing, cart functionality and UI also we are going to do it. So what exactly and how exactly UI will be looks like, let me show you this also. So this is the cart UI we are going to build in this video, and as well as we are going to implement the functionality also, cart functionality, like continue to pay and add to cart, remove to cart, these things and all we are going to do it. So if you haven't subscribed my channel yet, please do subscribe, follow for more videos on React Native, and without wasting time, let's start the video. So right now I just created this is, you guys already know about these things, and this is the app. Right now I just started the app as well, just to save our time. And if you see if I click on this, yeah, it is added. And you can able to see also, before that, right now we are not getting anything here button, we are going to add in the next video. Okay, so we have implemented the live location thing. So it's just showing my emulator location here, and this is the UI we have built. And if I click on this also, in this screen also we have integrated this logic also in previous video. If you haven't watched, I'll provide the link in description. Please check out that video first, you will get an idea. So this is also, we have added toggling things. And if you click on view cart, see right now this is what it's showing, cart. So in this video, we are going to first build the UI. Okay, later that we are going to implement the functionality. And yeah, this is the UI. So let me separate it into three things. Okay, if you see here, right now I have just highlighted this thing. This is basically, the highlighted part is like header. Okay, we are going to consider the header into, just for make for code optimization, readability, more readability, we are going to separate these components in a three ways: header, and what are the data you are able to see right now here, right? This whole thing, this white color, basically this is what body. Okay, okay, yeah, now we can able to see, right? The blue color, what are the highlighted blue color is body. Okay, then you can ask me, then this button comes under, the button and the whole thing, these things and all comes under footer. Okay, so these are the things we are going to do it. Perfect, you got an understand it. So first let's create the let's jump into code here, and you can able to see here. And in fact my emulator also started working fine. In fact, let me show you also, whatever I type here, sample data, it will populate here basically. Okay, yeah, you can able to see, right? Perfect. So what I'm going to do first, let me go to app wrapper. We have already created one app wrapper, right? Why we are using safe area, I have already explained in many videos. If you are watching for first time, so basically this will help us to, right now React Native will build app for iOS and Android as well. So this is like a safe practice where, it won't put your UI in the this charging. Right now you can able to see, right, notification panel. Even if I, let me see, the UI won't come above on top of this. This is the plus point where we use safe area view, and here we are wrapping these children. So whatever comes under inside this, it will come like that. So now let me put, let me call that app wrapper here. Yeah, right now this is empty, so whatever inside we place here, it will come in the safe area view. So, okay, we all know this, right? Perfect. So now let me separate the all these components into three parts, as we have already discussed before: app header, app body, basically, and one more thing, footer, app footer. Okay, perfect, right? Yeah, now it will obviously give me an error because we haven't created any component for these things. So let's create it quickly. What is this? Const app header equals to, right now I'm just creating a empty component. Okay, I'm not going to do anything here. Same way I'm going to do app body also. Look, I'm using this extension, so it's simply creating the UI. So nothing but a components, basically, just to save our time. In fact, regarding extensions also, I've already did a video, you can watch that. Okay, See right now what I did, I just created 3 sample simple components, empty component, nothing but I can say like this, right? Perfect. And okay, let me give some space here. Okay, perfect. Let me go here and let me add to cart here, and this logic also we have done. On click on view cart, right now you can able to see empty thing because we haven't added anything here, right? Perfect. Now let's quickly build the app header part. Later we'll come step by step. Okay, later we'll start work on app body, later app footer. Okay, give some space here so that you can able to differentiate what exactly I'm doing. So basically this will be obviously contain one return statement because we need to return the UI, right? Perfect. This will be having one view. We all know what exactly view do, and style equals to styles dot header. Perfect. Now let's see the UI first, what exactly it has. Okay, right now ignore this. Wait, let me, can I remove this? I can, yes, yeah. Okay, just ignore that button. Right now this is the actual header. Okay, this arrow, we have one arrow back button basically and one cart. Okay, so what I'm going to do, header, let's pass styling to this. Background color, I'm gonna take it from here only. If you don't know how to use Figma, just log into this thing, and in fact I'll provide this UI link in the description. Okay, you can check out from there. Just double tap on this box, okay, so that it will be get highlighted and you can able to see the specific color. Paste it here, the specific color, and put an hash symbol here. That's it. Right now you can able to see anything after providing color also, because it doesn't have anything inside that, right? No children, nothing. But what if I say padding of 20? Yeah, let me format it. In fact, or else let me do one thing. Let me give padding horizontal 15, padding vertical on top side and right side. That's what I'm doing basically. Maybe 10, and let's pass. What was the first child in this header part? If you see, let me zoom in. In fact, I can zoom in also. There is a one icon, right? Directly jump in here, or else we can use previous screen's back button also basically. If I go back, click on this, see this is same icon, right? I can copy from there details. So here we are using and design icons. Let me copy this import line, paste it here. In fact, I have provided all my code in GitHub for free. Okay, you can check out from there. In fact, I need this use navigation also, so I'm going to import this also. And scroll down, here also we have separated. Yeah, we have already have this code. Simply copy this whole touchable opacity. Okay, this one specifically, what exactly I'm copying, this only. Okay, regarding this touchable opacity, we all know what exactly it will do. It is a button component. Whatever you place inside this thing, it will act as a button. Okay, we all know this, right? Perfect. Now let me copy this and go to cart here, paste it inside it here. That's it. It will give me an error. Let me show this why exactly, because we haven't imported touchable opacity. Let me import touchable opacity. And what else? Okay, my bad. Basically here we are using ionic icon, but we added and design import thing. Okay, let's don't delete that. In fact, maybe further we use and design icons also for that purpose. So let me copy this import icons line and paste it here. Let's see, will it giving any error or what? Yes. Okay, my colors. Here we are using my colors, right? Let me import it, and navigation also I need to add basically, because on click of this const navigation equals to use navigation. That's it. Okay, typo mistake. Let me remove this, let me correct, and if I click on this, I hope make sure it won't throw any error. Yeah, it is. It's not. Now here we are using black, right? Instead I need to use white color basically. Perfect. Right now it's looking as expected, and all we need to do is like let's increase some padding from top. Okay, top and bottom. Okay, vertically nothing, but what I meant is if I do it 20, let's see. Yeah, this is fine. And there is a, now let's jump into UI here, and what else here? There is a one text basically with contains of how many products in this cart count. Can we say here right now 4 products, right? For that purpose it's showing 4 products, 4 count here. Let's implement that. Text I have added, and I have given a cart. Let me create one brackets here, curly braces. Here we need an actual count. Right now he just mentioned in a statically way, but we need actual count. What exactly I mean, like what are the products I do add, it will it should, if I remove any one product, the count also should change, right? So for that purpose what I'm going to do, before that this goes into a column direction. Okay, wait, let me add a color here. Basically you will get an idea what exactly I mean. Style equals to styles dot header title basically, and let's pass header title 18 I'm going to put it, and color white only I'm going to use. See, right now you can able to see, or else let me pass one number also just for sure right now to show you right now. Okay, and margin left also I want, because some space should be there between gap. Yeah, these are right now is enough, but if you see the alignment right now it is in a row direction, right? Let's change the direction. Let's see. Okay, my bad, I just passed it in title basically. Let me pass it here. Okay, what was the issue here? That also was there. Okay, so in fact I kept this text also in touchable opacity only. Let me cut this and paste it here. Yeah, now it is looking fine. So basically what I did is like I just, as I told you now, like we just created one back icon. On click we are just simply doing navigation to back. Okay, so previously what I did, I just wrote that line specific code, this text line in this touchable button only, so that's why it just came in a column direction. I just removed that line and I just kept outside of this main parent. Now it's looking fine as expected, right? Perfect. And in fact if I click on this it will go back. That function also we have added. Now the, if you ask me, header part is done, right? UI wise, I'm not talking functional device, UI wise. See, one arrow button is there, on click it's going back. Okay, this functionality is done. We have added one cart as per the Figma. Yeah, we have added, and brackets are there, brackets also there, but count, what about count functionality? So let's implement that also. If you can remember previous video, we have implemented Redux, right? Cart using Redux, we are storing what are the added to cart products, we are showing there here, right? So let's implement that. So yeah, what I'm going to do, in fact I'm going to use that const cart store, I'm going to call it equals to use selector. There is a one hook, basically it will give us data from the state dot cart. So basically this is the data here, state.cart. Where did I got this name? Let's see. In fact, I have explained it in previous video, but again I'm going to show you. Where does it came from? If you see, this is the name. What are the name you pass here? That name only you need to pass here. That's it. What exactly use selector do? What are the data you want to take from the store? You can take it using use selector hook. This is not, I haven't written anything. It's just a React Redux you need to install. I have already explained what are the packages we need to. Okay. See, right now we are just simply getting the data also. Like, let's check in fact cart store and for you cart data from cart store. Yeah, in fact let me show you my terminal here. If I click on view cart, okay, these are previous errors. Wait, let me completely scroll down. See, you can able to see data, right? Data from cart store. That means we are getting data perfectly. Like we are getting data from the store perfectly, right? Perfect. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to pass this cart store data to all these three things. I'm going to call data only, just for easy to remember purpose. Cart store as a props, basically I'm passing. Let me copy it and pass it to body also, because in body we are going to render this. In cart, why I am sending means if there is no products in cart, there is no use of showing this button, right? What was this button? Yeah, continue to pay. There is no use of showing that button, right? If there is no products in the cart. So for that purpose I have sent. Okay, let's focus on right now app header only. I just added one product here, and we on click of view cart, it's showing static only because we haven't passed anything. So now here all I want to do is like simply receive that product, receive that prop. Basically what we are sending data, just simply data, call that data here in curly braces, and here data, what we need to show, length. Length in the sense what exactly this property will give. This property will tell us like count, I can say how many counts are there, how many items are there in that cart. So that's it. If I add one more product, let's see will it change or not. If I click on view cart, see I have added two products in cart and it's showing count also. Perfect. Now if I remove this product and if I click on this view cart, I can able to say single product. Perfect, right? So basically if you see, app header is done logically and UI wise also. Now let's focus on this the highlighted body. Okay, so let me close this and let's give some space again. Return same way, and let's take a view basically. So yeah, what I'm going to do, if you see in this body, this blue color highlighted one, we are just rendering the products, right? Only what are the cart added products, we are just going to render that. So just directly render that only. So to do that, before that, let's pass some styling to this. Style equals to styles dot body container. Here and here, what I'm going to do right now, just to show you like how much space it occupied. Right now you can't see anything because we didn't have any data there, and if I pass flex of 1, you can able to see this much of space it occupied. But if I instead of if I want to add, okay, let me add padding also. Basically padding from all sides 20. So what exactly padding do, we all know. like whatever we add data, it will get some space, it won't touch to the borders of the both ends, like top horizontally and vertically. So that's it. Flat list. So we all know flat list is basically used to render the data. I'm going to pass it here. This data, where do we get this data? Here we are passing data. Okay, and render cart. I'm going to create one function, sorry, not render item equals to render. Okay, let me put render item only. Instead of writing here, I'm going to create one function called render item here, curly braces. Inside this, I'm going to get two items, things, item and index, particular every index, that one. And this basically, this is a function. Now exactly, don't get confused. I'm going to explain what I exactly did. So we all know app body what it is. Basically app body means this one only, the blue color which got highlighted here. Right now you can able to see clearly. And we just added one view and we just passed some padding using body container. I just named it as body container, and here we are passing background color red. For visual purpose you can able to see it. If I click on view card, see, you can able to see. Now I need to remove this background color. You can't see anything because just for you to show how much space it occupied, I just pass background color. Now you saw that is fine. Now coming back to this flat list. Flat list requires two things, mandatory things. Basically why we use flat list, if you see, if you want to render a same UI again, that time we use flat list. Okay, we need to pass one data contents of the cart, whatever the cart items you have, that I have passed, and render item, how you want to show it. I want to show in this UI. Okay, then create yourself only. So that's why I did render item. I just created one function. So that's what we use, and here we are going to create the UI same like this. Specifically this card I'm going to create. Till here you got right? Perfect. So now what I'm going to do, right now focus should be in render card, render item only basically. So it should obviously have one return statement, and here I'm going to take a view. And this will be having a style, styles.card, just for any effects, some border, something like that. I just passed. And okay, let me, there they have cleared anything. Okay. If you see here, do I have any draw? Okay, let me wait. I'm going to explain using paint only. So this is what it contains, right? Basically here it has one image. Basically this is the image, and can we increase this? Okay, or else let me do one thing. Yeah, there is this brush, one brush. Or else I'll do one thing. Okay, oh, it's in black, huh? So basically assume this is the title. Okay, and this, there is a one more thing called price basically. Okay, this is the price. Okay, now after that there is a one more icon is there. I have to differentiate. I'm going to take it in a circle way. Okay, perfect. See, this is what, right? There is a image, there is a price, sorry, name, title of that particular product, there is a price, and there's a one icon, close icon. This is alignment, right? If you assume that all three are in a same row, nothing but in same container. And wait, let me create one more thing so that you will get an idea easily. Yeah, so let me select red color. If you see, these three red colors, all red color whatever I highlighted, these three are in one line and these two are in other line. Okay, that means how many childs we do have. Black color will be my main parent. Where is this? Okay, so let me go back to UI only. So basically this blue color will be my parent. You can able to see, right? Inside this image, that icon called title called Tata Salt, and this close icon will be my first child. Okay, and this 500 grams thing, this box, and these two quantity are my second child. Okay, now you got it right. Perfect. Now let's first build the child 1. Okay, later we can build the child 2. So if you see, what are the things we have in child 1? uh, child 1 box, like one image, title, and again these are in two other directions, and one close icon, right? So let's build this first. Let me take this one, and I'm going to style equals to styles dot first container, or else first child I'll put for you two guys. You can easily to understand and remember. Okay, this one is my first child. Let me remove this some. Yeah, and again I'm going to create a one more view saying second child. Okay, right now just ignore the second child because first we need to build the first child UI. Okay, now in first child UI there is a one image basically. Okay, I have added image. Later there is a one more parent is there, subchild. Basically what exactly subchild contains two things, title and price. For that purpose I took one more view. Okay, and later there's a one more icon is there, basically one that is called and design black back, that cross icon. Basically if you see, this is the icon I'm talking about. So basically first I'll have three things: image, there is a one more thing here. In fact, let me add that also, text, item dot name, again this is the text. So far right now just ignore the styling thing. Right now just you two guys to understand, I just kept like this, price. How do I know this name, this and all exactly means? Because this static data I only created, you can able to see. In fact, I have provided this data also, price, name and all, for that purpose. Right now if you can able to see the UI, let me click on this. Yeah, you can able to see the specific name, that product which I have added, title and 50. Basically this is the quantity, these are came in same position, right? Perfect. Image, we are not getting any image because we haven't passed, right? Let's pass image also. Image we are getting from network, internet basically. So I'll say item question mark for easy. If you don't get image also, it won't throw any error. This is a null safety thing, question mark dot. We are not able to see any image because we haven't passed any specific height, width and height. Basically styles dot img, if I pass, and if I pass img width 100 and height also 100, you can able to see the image. Perfect. But I don't want this alignment. If you see here, right now alignment is in a row direction, right? Before that, let me add this close icon also. My colors dot black. Basically I haven't passed any icon here, just let's get the close icon here. Just quickly search here, and here I'm going to use and design. Okay, so simply copy that name, paste it here. That's it. Let's go to UI quickly. See right now we are getting all three things. These are my first child, right? We have image, we have title and price and close icon, but the alignment is not proper because we haven't passed the proper alignment. Simply copy this first child here, this flex direction row, align items center. Okay, just because of this one I don't want to pass flex start, so that yeah, by default it will be flex start only. And there's one more thing called justify content, flex of 1. Wait, okay, I need to pass, I want all these three things, so 3 corners, right? Yeah, you can able to see right now we just wrapped it like this, but based on the UI, if you see title and images are getting attached and these two are only separated, right? Getting separated. So what exactly I'm going to do means, let me remove this justify content here, get back to this UI, and here what I'm going to do, I'm going to pass styling to this specific thing to occupy the space. Styles dot name container. Okay, and here what I'm going to do, in fact I'm going to show you also what exactly I'm doing. Name container, simply pass flex of 1, background color for visible purpose red. If you see, just occupied whatever the available space and just pushed it to corner. That's what I want, right? Perfect. Let me remove this thing, and right now we can able to see the proper alignment we want. Now I want margin left somewhere 10 and gap between 10. These two things, this title and all these things, or else let me put 5 only, in fact. Perfect. Now this alignment looking as per the Figma we want. Now let's pass the styling to the image, this title, this price and these things. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to pass name, font size will be 16 and color will be my black, and font weight will be 600. Okay, and price will be 16 and black only, and font weight will be bold. Let's see the UI here. It didn't got any style because we haven't passed the style names to that. Let's pass the style names to that. Styles dot name, same way let's pass style equals to styles dot price. Let's see, yeah, perfect. So basically first style is done, and there's a price symbol I want to add, a rupee symbol basically. Let's search for rupee symbol here, simply copy anything here, go to code, and after this here paste it, give some space, you can able to see the price symbol also. Perfect. So now first shell thing is done as per the Figma. If you see, Now second child, what was the second child here? Contains of 500 grams this box, and there is a right side this quantity container. These two we want, right? So let me close first child here. Now let's give me some space. You can able to see this is the second child. Here what do we have? There's a one box called 500 grams, some quantity thing is there. Yeah, in fact I can put like this. You can able to see, right? Perfect. Now there's a one more box basically this quantity increment and decrement thing. So here if I go back, if you see this we have already built, right? Plus and minus thing, we can, in fact we can use that only, right? Yes, so let's use that one only. So just go to details page here and let's check where exactly this and design. This is the one. Simply copy this whole thing, plus and square, go to cart, paste it here. Now all we need to do is like we need to copy this functionality wise in details also, here also same only. So let's go to handle increment thing, increment decrement, these two functionalities also copy that and go to cart, paste it below this here and simply add command called const dispatch to dispatch action. We all know this, why we use dispatch. This is done, and increment quantity and these redux functionalities also we need to using, right? So import these also. You can able to see increment and decrement. In fact I'm going to remove product also from cart slice we have already created. Okay, if you want to see these actions I have already created and I have explained in detail, you can check out that previous video. Okay, there is some, let me go to cart here, there's some code error here. What exactly it is? Okay, here instead of this is in cart, we need to use, we are getting data from item, right? Item dot quantity, and are we using anywhere else? Yeah, right now we cannot see anything, right? Because we haven't passed anything. In fact let me violet, let me change this to violet so that you can able to see basically. Now let's copy the styles also, this quantity container, and yeah, this is the one. Simply click on quantity container, quantity, these two things we are going to copy it here and go to cart, paste it. See, right now I just occupied the whole space. Let me remove this thing. Background color will be my colors dot violet, and this will be basically white only because we have directly applied this one, right? Background color to white so that you can able to see white. Perfect. Now you can able to see, right? But the only issue is like it just occupied the whole space. Let me copy this second child. We are going to pass some style so that what will be the flex direction? Obviously row, because if you see here these two in row direction, right? This one and this one. For that purpose, see, right now just came in row direction and align items center. This should be exactly at both ends, space between. See, just pushed away, that's it. Perfect. This is also done. Now what else? I want some space between these two things. Okay, let's do that also. This is a property called item separator component. Basically this will take a function here, component nothing but, and return the UI. I'm going to take style equals to styles dot separator. So here in this separator, what I'm going to do, basically separator, and here I'm going to pass height of 20, so that it will create some height between these two things. See, right now you can able to see this also. Now in UI the only thing pending is like this one, quantity thing. Here if you see 500 grams is there, right? So let's create this box. So directly jump into here, and this is a parent, right? So what I'm going to do, I'll say style equals to styles dot grams container. Let me remove this, there is no as such. Here we are showing grams, so let me put grams only and GMS. Grams container, and here I'll say row direction only because there are two things are there, and gap of 1 because then I need to provide some space here there, and align items will be center, and background color basically I need to add background color of, let's jump into Figma here and let me zoom out. Let's refresh this. Let me use this one only, color picker, F3 F3 F3, basically that's what the color they are using. So simply add hash F3 F3 F3. Let's check how exactly it looking. Let me, yeah, let's add some padding also of 15 from all ends. This is pretty much too high, 10. This is fine, and border radius 10. There is some curve is there for that purpose, in fact not this much, let me put 5. Yeah, this is fine. And I'll do one thing, padding vertical is this much, and I'm gonna increase horizontal padding 10. Yeah, this is looking good right now. Or else let me put 15. Okay, perfect. Let's add some space also from top. So for that, what I'm going to do, I'm gonna say margin top of 10. Yeah, now it is looking good. If I zoom out, see, this is how it's looking. Okay, perfect. There's some space also, and if you see, there is slightly some border is there, bottom border. So let's add that also. Border bottom width is 1, maybe 2. Border bottom color will be, I'm gonna use that gray color only, F3 F3 F3, and let's see. Let's zoom in once. I'm gonna change in fact color, E3 E3 E3. Yeah, there's a border is there, but okay, my bad. I want to add, I need to add these two things to second shell basically. Let me cut it here and paste it here. See, right now you can able to see some border, right? Let me zoom in. But let's give some padding from bottom also. In fact, let me remove this thing, margin top, and padding bottom also 10, so that you will get an padding bottom. Now it's looking good as per the UI. Okay, perfect. There's a one thing I forgot to add, basically that is icon. If you see the UI here, there's a one icon is there, right? Let's quickly add that icon also. Search for down. Yeah, there is a one icon is there. I'm going to use this icon only, and is an icon. Quantity, okay, I forgot to add the style to the quantity. It's not quantity, in fact we are showing the grams, right? So I'll say grams only. So let's add style quickly to the text basically. Let me show it here and you can able to see that. So that grams 16 is too much, 12. Color will be gray. And what else? Yeah, this is looking good only. Let's increase slightly the size 13, so that you can able to see this is fine. Now let's quickly add the icon also, the drop down icon. Here simply and design. I guess 20 I need to put. 15 let it be. Yeah, this is fine. And color, instead of black, what I'm going to do, I'm going to put violet, or else let's change the style, this specific text to violet only, just for visible purpose. That gray is not looking that much good. My colors dot violet basically. Yeah, now it's looking good. And font weight also I'm gonna increase, bold. Yes, now it's looking good, perfect. And there is a one more functionality is there. Before that, let's check. Yeah, we need to implement this handle increment and decrement. See, it's throwing an error, quantity of undefined, because we have not passing any item here. So let's pass this item. Just simply pass like this, and all you need to pass is like item here. That's it. In the same way, let's do it here also. Item. Now you can ask me like, Ayan, where you got this item means. Here we are rendering this item only, right? That's it. And make sure we need to pass a key index, so it won't throw any error. And here we need to call that specific item. Here I'm going to call it as data only. Data, because previously we are passing data type only, no? So that let's check is it working or not. If I click on this 2 3, that means it's working fine. If I remove, yes, removing also fine. What else? Now this functionality we need to add. On click of this close, it should remove that specific product. So to do that, let me create one function called const remove item. Yeah, this is the one, remove item, and here I need to call remove product, basically from the slice which we have created here, remove product. Now what I am going to do, I'm going to where is this first child? Yeah, here only on press. Basically here I'm going to call this function. In the same way, to do that we need to pass some data also. Remove item here, and I need to pass this item. Let's check. Now if I close this, click on this, see, it just changed it to 1, and again if I click on this, it got empty, 0 products. That means our logic is working fine. Now this is also done. So what else here pending? This button is there, continue to pay this thing. Let's implement that logic. So body part is done. Now let's jump into footer part. Okay, let me close this body. Yeah, so here all I want to do is like same, first create the UI. In fact, I'm gonna create a touchable opacity here. Let me do like this only. Footer, even if you see the UI, let me add one product so that we can see the price, these details and all. Style dot button, and just directly let's pass the stylings to here. Before that, yeah, text is also there, no? So background color will be my colors dot violet. Padding is 10. You can able to see the padding also from sides, all sides. 15. In fact, I'm going to make it 15. And basically this is a button. See, on click on it's performing something also, right? Perfect. So here what else is there, and there is a text also is there, right? Yeah, button text 15, white only, and font will be bold 900. I'm going to put it. So instead of footer text, I'm gonna change it to button text basically. Now you can able to see a button is there, and there is one more thing right now. The button is not in center. I want that button text exactly to be in center. Align center. That's it. Now it will exactly come center position. Now let's change the continue to payment, and some amount is there, right? In fact, let me reduce some boldness also. It's looking too much. 600. This is fine. And this is like somewhere font 17. Yeah, this is also fine. Or else let it put 16 only. If you see, there is a one logic is there basically. So what exactly I mean is like, if you see price is there, whatever the products are there, that much of into price we need to show. If quantity increases, then price also should change. So and let me make it to text transform uppercase. So this will change into uppercase here, and let me get the rupee symbol. Before that, yeah, let me get rupee symbol here. So previously we are showing it in here, right? This is the one. Let me close it, and this is app body. Just paste it here. You can able to see the rupee symbol here down. Perfect. Now what I'm going to do is like here same way we are getting data, right? What are the available cart products are there? Here we are passing that. I'm going to calculate the actual price of all products. Basically const total equals to data dot reduce. There is a built-in method is there from JavaScript. Basically this is like an callback function. I'll say total comma item only. So here total plus this thing, let's check. Basically this tab 9 itself gave me the logic. I just passed it in the curly braces. That's it. Let's check is it really showing or not. Okay, we got some error. Or else let me do one thing. For more optimized way, what I'm going to do is like const price equals to item dot discounted. Wait, what exactly I mean is like here we have a discounted price, right? We need to calculate this discounted price plus quantity, how much quantity we are getting, because at the end that only, right? So here what I'm going to do, item dot discounted price okay, my bad. Let me remove this curly braces here and semicolon. Post that here. What I'm going to do, I'm gonna return total. Here total should be obviously 0 by default. So here total plus I'm gonna calculate that specific discounted price into item dot quantity. Whatever the quantity is there, I'm going to calculate that. And let's see is it really working or not. Yeah, right now okay, we are getting some error. What exactly that error? Not a number. Okay, let's print this value. What exactly we are getting? Data we are getting reduce. Okay, everything is fine. Const price equals to item dot, okay, my bad, typo mistake, discounted price. Yeah, now you can able to see 45 rupees because it okay, there's a one more thing we need to change. Before that let me copy this discounted price, because we need to show discounted price but we are showing in the UI actual price. Okay, go to cart here and where is this render? Yeah, here it is. Inside price we need to show actual discounted price. Let me paste it here. That's it. Perfect. Now you can able to see, right, 45. If I increase, this price also get increased. If I see increase as much I can, it's price also changing dynamically. If I put 1, it should be like that. And if I go back, if I can add as much of products I can, see I'm going to add 2, 3, this one, and view cart. Okay, let me correct this. There is a scroll by default indicator is showing because all products won't fit in single screen, right? That's why by default React Native scroll indicator will enabled. So I don't want to show that scroll indicator. So equals to false. Now it won't show any scroll indicator. Now my UI is looking as good. See, right now price is 375. If I increase, this price also getting increased. Right, perfect. And in fact I can remove also. If I remove products also, see right now 340, if I remove 230, that means this details also working fine logically. Okay, perfect. At my channel, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye now.